with our book reading, episode 34 of Jack and Harry. But up next, we will meet a lady from Cumnock who's about to go on a tour with a difference around the United States. We'll meet her next. 10:07 here on ABC, Central West Morning Show. Have you ever had a dream, one that perhaps you had when you were younger, and perhaps life, work or kids got in the way? Most of us move on from these dreams, maybe keep them as regrets, as I wish I could have moments. But one mother from Cumnock is about to embark on a trip of a lifetime. I'm not going to tell you much more. Instead, let's meet her. Jo Fitzgerald, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Kaya. How are you?
Good. Let us know what you're about to go overseas and do.
Oh, yes. There's a blues band which that we're looking for. I'll probably start from the beginning, actually. Christine Weston, who was one of the organisers of the Renter Farmhouse out here in Cumnock. She was also the winner of the New South Wales Woman of the Year in 2010. She'd contacted me in regards to a band who were looking for a farmhouse to record their new album. I'm still not entirely sure why we offered the pleasure of this gentleman, as I'm usually quite a very private person, but after very carefully researching on Google, as you do, watched a lot of the film clips and listened to the songs, and I liked what I heard, and I thought it'd be lovely to have some live music around in the house again.
So you opened up your porch for the band Storm Cellar to record an EP. What was that experience like?
Well, for them it was pretty cold. It was June. It was temperatures pretty similar to what they are now. The poor fellas are warming their hands with hot cups of water just to keep those playing fingers still agile and moving. It was just fabulous to listen and to have that experience at home.
Jo, what made your porch a good recording studio?
Well, we had the wooden porch and a solid double brick background, so they were looking for some sort of a certain acoustic sound when it came to recording their music, which they obviously achieved.
Now, how long was it before they discovered that you yourself are quite a good singer?
Oh, not very long. Unfortunately, I tend to harmonise and sing along with things and pick things up rather quickly, so before I knew it, they were saying, oh, how about you come and sing on the album, which was Carl's Chair, which was recorded here.
Is that something that you've always had a dream about, is becoming a singer and maybe being featured on an album?
Well, I think as a kid, we always sort of had those sort of dreams. My father had a guitar in his cupboard, which, of course, as you tell a child not to touch, the first thing you're going to do is go and grab it, and I think that's where my love of music sort of started. I've been singing and playing music for a long, long time. The thought of going overseas was not something that was in my future planning, but obviously things have changed.
So you are about to go overseas and tour with the band. Whereabouts are you headed?
Okay, it's all very exciting. In August, we're opening for the Crossroads Blues Festival in Illinois. We're also playing an Old Town Bar in Chicago, and then, of course, the famous Knuckleheads in Kansas, who host amazing acts such as Aaron Neville, who was actually out here just for the Byron Bay Blues Festival in April, Steve Earle, Don McLean, Los Lobos, John Hyde, all those fantastic, talented artists, and we'll be playing on the same stage as they did. So, very, very exciting.
How amazing does that feel, to almost be rubbing shoulders with some of those people?
Considering probably only about 6 months ago I wasn't thinking that I'd be doing anything like that. It's been a massive whirlwind, yes.
Have you been performing live with the band Storm Cellar?
Yeah, they've taken me on a lot of different places. We've been working with them now for about 4 years or so. Off the Tamworth Country Music Festivals about 3 times. Gigs down in Sydney, Oberon, their Falls River Arts Festival earlier this year. And, of course, now they're whisking me off like Dorothy out of The Wizard of Oz to sing with them in Kansas.
Now, it's quite a different step from being a mum in Cumnock. What are you looking forward to, Jo?
Oh, I think there's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to. I think sort of having the experience of being in a different country and to experience the people and meeting new people and meeting new artists and having the opportunity to do the things that normal people don't do. I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to the life on the road yet. I'll get used to the late nights.
How have your family and the community there rallied behind you with this sort of whirlwind adventure you're about to go on?
My husband is fantastic. He is so supportive. In fact, he's the one that's pushing me out the door. I'm hoping it's for good reason. But he's the one who's really encouraging and of course, we'll be holding the fort while I'm gone, and the kids are fantastic about it. And yes, lots of family and friends who are very excited about the opportunity.
Now, I was talking to Michael from the band Storm Cellar, and he said that they're pushing you to start recording your own songs. Is this a possibility?
I think it will be. He tends to have a very persuasive nature, does Michael. Yes, they did ask me to go on the tour with them last year. This is their second American tour now. And this year it's been a little bit more forceful. So, yeah, the possibility of me doing my own music once again, it's pretty strong.
Do you write your own music as well, Jo?
I used to do it a lot. I used to have an entertainment business when I was living in the Blue Mountains. So, and that was for about 10 or 12 years. And, yeah, there was a lot of solo work and duo work as well up there. I haven't written music for a long time, obviously because the kids and family tend to take more of an importance rather than the music. So when I actually get a bit of spare time again, I'll probably start to write.
Lots of musicians say that on the road is the best time for inspiration.
I think so.
You might come back with a full album ready to go by the time you get back from the States.
Maybe so.
Jo, it's great that to hear these fabulous stories of people doing so well and living their dreams. Best of luck with the American tour.
Thanks very much, Kaya.
I've been told that the song that I'm about to play, Southern Bells, off the Storm Cellar album, Carl's Chair, which was recorded on your porch, is one of the best tracks that you sing with the band. What can you tell us about this song?
Oh, it's very lively. When I heard it, I was very excited about it. When they actually asked me to sing it, I thought, yes, this is the one. But yeah, it's a good song. It's a lively song, and yeah, definitely one of my favourites off that album.
Let's have a listen. Jo Fitzgerald, have an amazing time overseas. We'll catch up with you when you get back.
Thanks very much.
Jo Fitzgerald there, singer, Cumnock mum, about to go on a world tour. Well, just the US, living her dream. This is the band she's touring with, Storm Cellar. Storm Cellar, featuring Cumnock local Jo Fitzgerald there. Great song, great voice Jo has, and that song was recorded on Jo's porch out in Cumnock. The band is called Storm Cellar. That song is called Southern Bells, and the album is called Carl's Chair. Jo Fitzgerald and the Storm Cellars are embarking on an overseas trip to perform in a number of amazing locations across America, in Illinois, Chicago and Kansas. We'll stay in touch with Jo when she gets back from that tour, see what it was like and whether anything else comes from it. Also, whether she starts recording her own stuff. Fabulous voice there. It's 20 minutes past 10 here on ABC Central West Morning Show. Time to get in to our book reading for today. This is episode